In this video, we'll look at a real-time use of JavaScript closures in projects. So if an interviewer asks this question, you'll actually have something practical to explain. Imagine you're building a search bar in an e-commerce application. Now the user type really fast, SHOES, and every single keystroke triggers a new API request. So instead of sending just one search request, your application suddenly sends 5 different API calls to the server. And that becomes a big problem. If your application sends an API request on every single keystroke, your backend server will get flooded with unnecessary requests, and that can seriously affect performance. So in real front-end projects, developers use something called debouncing. Now this is where JavaScript closures come into the picture. Now look at this code. We create a function called debounce search, and instead of calling the search immediately in this function, it returns another function. Now every time the user types, this inner function cancel the old timer and create a new one. This prevents multiple API requests from being sent. But here's the interesting part. Even after debounce search finishes running, the inner function still remembers the timer variable. That memory is called a closure, and because the timer is remembered, the application can cancel older search requests before creating new ones. As a result, fewer API calls are sent to the server, and the application becomes faster and more efficient. This is how you can explain closures. Follow us for more interview questions.